Hello. Been meaning to cook up a spag bowl. This particular spag bowl has not got any mince at all, so I'm going to actually add some lentils instead of the mince. So what I've got on the cooker is some butter and oil, and what I've got in here, onion, heaps of garlic, and a little bit of chilli that I had left over. Cook that up. Coming to you from Mishap National Park, about 100 k's north of Perth on the coast, and beautiful national park. I wish I was here in spring when the flowers were out, but anyway, look, that's cooking along nicely, nice and brown. Chili's getting burnt down a bit, and so my spag bowl has got some goodies in it. I had some carrot left over which I've grated, mushrooms, basil, heaps of basil, love basil, broccoli, green capsicum, and I had a bag of tomatoes really cheap, so they're going in there too. So I'm just going to cook them up. And honestly, you don't have to put any of that in there if you don't want to. And obviously you won't have the same issues that I have with the wind. You don't have to put veggies in there at all, but it is lovely with mushrooms and olives, but heaps of basil, heaps of garlic, necessary, yes. Chuck in Ardmona, rich and thin, rich and thick, classic. Diced tomatoes, there's a bit of paste in there as well, but any tin of crushed tomatoes or whatever you got. I'm going to turn that down a second. I'm going to put some water in there. So did you just talk amongst yourselves while I was gone? I got half a can of water. You know what? This needs a lot of pepper as well. Not salt as such, because the tin stuff's got plenty of salt in it. Definitely needs pepper. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put some lentils in there. Well, that's a lot of lentils. I'll have a couple of meals out of this, at least. Like to let that simmer away on low as long as possible, because then all the flavors come out. So be back soon. Well, guess what? Well, my back was turned. This big gust of wind came past, and look what happened. Oh my God. Disaster! Hey, looks like it's bangers and mash tonight, but that's what you get when you go camping. Got to keep your eye on things all the time. Can't walk away. So, oh dear. Bangers and mash it is. See you soon. Bye. And that'll teach me for putting lentils in it. Look, if you were attempting to cook that, you're on the right track. But if that was successful, I would have added some pepper. Maybe some paste if I needed it. Maybe some sweet chili sauce if I wanted that, and then obviously cook some spaghetti or some pasta. I was actually going to chuck pasta in the same dish, and all good to go. So feel free to try it. Don't do what I did. See ya. Just keeping it real. Oh well, bangers and mash were nice.